Okay, we've got here the Deco Bros pan organizer rack. It's bronze by Deco Brothers, item RK-038-1. This is something to help organize your pots and pans. You could use it to organize anything that you might want to put into a vertical position, but they show this as a pot or a pan organizer. And you can see here you can use it both vertically or horizontally, however you look at it, or vertically the rack and horizontally the pans. So let's take a look at this. This is what it comes in the packaging. It came in a box, you know, with the blown up little air pockets. So show you what this looks like out of the box. So it's a decent looking metal, you know, it's got that sort of brown bronze color. They've got little plastic feet. I wouldn't say they're rubber, but it's more the softer plastic. So this would go this way, and the assembly is pretty straightforward. Just got a few screws that you put in here. Let's put this together and see what it looks like. Okay, you've got your directions there, but come on, we know it's not rocket science, right? Just stick the two pieces together and stick the screws in there. There you go. Nothing to it. And then these are the little screws you got. So you've got three machine screws and 3 regular metal screws. So let's just put it together. So these little wood screws right here, or if you want to mount it to a wood surface, you can mount it right there to the actual cabinet. And then these little screws here for the sides to hold it together. There you have it. There's the assembled product. Just so you know, it's got some decent weight to it. You can look at the specs, see what it weighs. I'd say it weighs like maybe 3 pounds. So it's got a little bit of a heavy base there. And if you did want to mount it vertically, like I say, you've got the 2 pre-drilled holes in the metal, so you could mount it to a cabinet. So I like to look at things like this and get creative, see how I could use them. But this is built for pans, but you could use it for a lot of things. Let's put some pans in it. Okay, we've got a few different pans here. You can see they just go like this. They do hit the bottom. That's pretty weird. Alright, I guess that's what it's supposed to be. So they hit the bottom. There's a little pan. I guess for bigger pans. So that's what you'd be looking at if you had that in the cabinet. So if you, again, this is I did a rack review for pots, pot lids. And this is similar, where if you have the room for it, it's going to be really nice and tidy, super convenient. I could see someone who just, you know, you have your 4 standard size pans, you got space for it, you can just grab them, pull them straight out. If you didn't want to ruin your wood surface, you'd want to put something like one of these pads underneath, like this placemat underneath, which would be no big deal. I could see this actually being real beneficial. Now for us, we've got a big family. This is only part of our setup, so these are just, this would take up way too much room for the cabinet space we have. So that's why we're thinking about remodeling this kitchen. But there you go, folks, over and out. I hope that was helpful to you. Again, that was the Deco Brothers pan organizer rack. It's the bronze. It seems like a sturdy little setup. And again, you can use this horizontally or vertically. So if you wanted to go, if you wanted it that way, you could. But as you just saw with the smaller pan, it kind of wavers there. It doesn't stay. These bigger pans stick around when you go vertically, but you could do it that way. So I hope that's helpful to you guys. Over and out.